This is Josiah Plays Divinity Original Sin 2. I'm trying to decide what to do with my level up points here, and I'm trying to decide what to buy, if I'm going to buy some new skills. Yeah, see, my plan is for this guy to max out Persuasion, and then any extra points go into bartering. This guy's going to max out Sneaking and Thievery. Thievery first priority, then Sneaking. She's going to master Lore Master, and she's going to master Telekinesis. That's the plan, but I don't seem to be getting civil skill points very often. Yeah, I did encounter a level 18 corpse. It was just laying there, though. Just laying there. I'm gonna need some constitution, not just strength and wits.
It's bolted on there tight, ain't it?
I already ran into one person I couldn't persuade. At least not with a wits persuasion. It was kind of bullshit. Sometimes the thing you say might not work at all, even if you got lots of stats for one of the attribute and persuasion. Yeah, that seemed to be what was happening earlier when trying to persuade that one character with wits. It was just like automatic fail every time.
Where's the oil?
Alright, I think I'll buy the Geomancer thing.
The woman looks up as you approach.
What do you need?
And I think we'll buy... Power Infusion and Rallying Cry. Man, that's expensive. Draw for insult. God damn it. Just pay the money. And then we're gonna go back to the Geomancer, who was that one guy. Well, there's way too many civil skills to ever begin to master with one character. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They all go up to 5. That's 35 points worth. And thus far, I'm level 4, and I've only gotten 1 point in the beginning and 1 point, I guess, at level 2. And nothing at 3 and nothing at 4. Sneaking seems a little bit useless, though. Where is this person that I'm looking for? Not Naren.
Cowrie, cockle.
It's this guy.
Do you find a use for that rope, my friend? I am sure it helps.
I'm gonna get
ease your
Fortify.
burdens.
Of course my offer insults you because... Motherfucker can't just pay some money. Alright. And then... Who sold the scoundrel stuff? It was what's her name?
Tides in and out and in again.
You'll be able to respec as much as you want later on. Where is she? Laszlo, Rezik, Needle, Butter.
With you soon, love.
I already forgot her name. Myra. Oh, it's Myra, isn't it? I don't think it is. No, it's not Myra. Somebody over here, near the gang area.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Oh, you'll be able to respec as much? It's Hildy. You can write notes on the map.
You forget my name here?
Keep it down, will ya?
Still on your feet, eh? Lads.
Actually, I'm not going to buy anything from her yet. So Sabine needs one thing. And I think Sabine is going to use...
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Fire magic. And... Losa... Well, we've got these things.
If a magister finds
For
us on
her.
Perhaps if
You
those
forget my
bleeding
name, eh?
dwarves didn't eat so much.
Got it.
So she's gonna stick with summoning. These go up to 10, you said, right? So her summons are getting stronger and stronger.
Some more rations, these.
More memory slots. That's not going to be needed. Telling, cry, and power
Some
infusion.
more rations, these.
None of these things scale off of any stats, right? Well, Dimensional Bolt scales off intelligence, I guess. I guess she'll go all in on intelligence. Oh, that affects her wand damage as well. That's good then. Lucky Charm is broken. If you max it, you can find divine quality items in barrels, lol. Really? That's crazy. And she's gonna learn fire magic this time. And at least one intelligence and maybe one memory. Because she's gonna learn peace of mind, haste. I don't know that she really needs ignition all that badly. Alright, she's gonna take one memory as well. So now she's got peace of mind and haste.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Your main is Warfare, Water, and a bit of Geo because he's the cleric. Yeah, I want to get some Hydrosophist for my main guy too, and some Geo. I think right now I'm going to take the Geo. And I'm going to learn this Fortify. So then he's got that now. And he's gonna go Constitution.
Worse than more rations, these.
I'll put a couple points into Constitution this time, I think. Since he's kind of going more tanky now. My Feint is Rogue. My Sabine is water and air, and now fire, and my Losa is all summoning. Oh, I'm warfare and poly, and Thane is rogue and is scoundrel and poly. Polymorph is really good.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
So now he can actually give himself 27 physical armor with this for 1 point, plus remove a whole bunch of conditions from himself, which is nice.
Worse than war rations.
He can also remove conditions with first aid, and he can also shields up, so he's going to be pretty tough. The origin, Seb is the rogue and Fane is the mage. How come you reverse it? Because it makes more sense for him to be the rogue for multiple reasons. One, because as a scout, he can go into more things. He can go into death fog, nobody else can. He can pick locks with just his finger, nobody else can. He can, if he gets in trouble, he can play dead, and nobody else can. So he seemed like the logical choice to be the rogue, because all of his sort of racial abilities really work well with that. Now Fane is probably going to go necromancy right now.
Worse than war rations, these.
And he's got room for one thing, so he's going to learn this bloodsucker.
Worse than war rations, these.
So now everybody's got their stuff filled out except for her. She's still missing a skill. There's nothing we can do about that right now.
Worse than war rations, these.
And he just needs to spend his points, which are going to go into wits and finesse. No, he's not using a two-hander. See, he's got 2 daggers. He was using a two-hander, but then I got this good one-hander and an okay shield, so I'm using one-hander and shield on him for now, but he might switch back to a two-hander when I get a good one. And these two are both using dual wands. And that's about it for now. Okay. So we got some new skills and stuff. He's got Fortify now. He's got Bloodsucker now. She's got Peace of Mind and Haste now. She's got Power Infusion and Rallying Cry now. Rallying Cry. According to the number of allied characters and totems in their vicinity. That's pretty cool. Having shield in late game is ridiculously tanky.
Ain't fit for
cool.
beasts.
That's nice. But to have a good shield, you have to pump your constitution, right? Because I'm starting to notice, like the shield that I just saw for sale at the vendor, you had to have an 11 constitution just to use it. So I don't want to start running into shields that I can't use. So that's why I put a couple in con. Okay. I'm done leveling up. I'm done buying and selling stuff for now. I've just used up a huge amount of the gold that I had. So that's not great. Now that I'm level 4, I could try fighting the arena fight. I kind of want to give it a shot and see what happens. Wow, Losa has 103 health. Why does a fawn only have 97 health? Why does she have so much? Oh, I guess because she's got a 13 con. Okay, fine. Item requirements are quite low. They go up 1 every 5 levels. Oh, okay. That's good then. That's good to know. Well, I don't need to do the arena fight just yet. I'll come back and do it after I, Man, look how much to level up again. Holy shit. So now he should be getting 10% healing on every attack that he does. And more finesse-based attacks damage and more critical chance. And he should be getting poison and earth attacks dealing more damage and extra physical armor from skills and potions. She's getting extra fire damage, which isn't going to help her right now. And she's just got rad summons.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Does a bloated corpse count as a summon? So now I think I want to go back down and explore that prison level. So I've got to go... I wish there was some faster way to get there. Because it's actually going to take me a long time to get back there. I can't get through that one door. I thought I was going to get to raise my thievery this level up, but sadly I didn't. And now we have to run through this entire fucking huge-ass cave. All the way over to here. It'll take forever. Did you just run through the fire? Wait, did I already search these corpses? Climbing the vine. Slowly, one by one. Is there some way, Sin? Don't tell me how to do it, but just tell me if there's a way. Is there a way to get to where I have, like, permission to walk around inside the restricted part of the fort? Where I can walk around and, like, talk to the magisters and stuff in there without them attacking me? Or is that really not a possibility? Alright, back up to the prison we go. Now we're gonna talk to all these dogs. Now that we're done dealing with our level up.
Just dust bunny. Buddy? Buddies! Buddies? Buddy!
Got a nice looking painting here.
Kill.
Hello?
Bull? 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 Menex! Bull? Bruno! Bull!
They're really delighted about the ball.
Dust bunny! Just rat.
This can't be it.
Bull, 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 bull.
They don't have much to say about anything now that the ball's gotten involved.
Bull, 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 bull.
Well, I know how to physically get into that area because I already opened the gate that would let me get in there. 2 different ways, actually, but I want to be able to walk around in there without them being hostile.
Kill.
Bull! 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 Bull!
There's a lot of excitement about this ball.
Rat? Just dust bunny.
He's got the ball.
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
My tummy hurts.
Another bucket. We have a lot of buckets in our party. So many buckets. Oh, there's the Houndmaster's room.
Kill.
Did you expect a needle?
Kinda.
Catch buddies.
Well-worn chest.
Buddies. Buddies? Buddy.
That dog is freaking out.
Die. Kill. Kill.
Unlocked using your bony fingers.
Scratch, bite, bark.
Piece of mind scroll. Send that to Sabine. Some gold and some gloves.
Just dust bunny.
Let's see. Does anybody want to wear these gloves? I guess she will.
Catch buddies. Buddy? Buddies. Buddies? Buddy.
Sauce. Die. Kill. Kill.
Did you expect a needle?
Bloodied leg. What else is in here? Another bucket. Don't need no bowls. I'll take this painting though.
Rat? Just dust bunny.
Unidentified flesh. Take it. Severed head. Why not? Bloodied leg. Did you see what it just said about that fucking leg?
Did you expect a needle?
Kinda. Here's a door. Oh. I guess I had the key to that.
Scratch, bite, bark,
Dummies.
kill.
Bloodied leg.
Rat?
So these dogs have fucking crossbows, repeating crossbows stuck to the back of them. How does that work?
This can't be it.
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
That bucket will get me an entire gold piece. An entire gold piece in... Looks like somebody out there doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Dust bunny.
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
Entire gold piece. Procyon Lotor. The figure in the portrait is rendered with a careful hand. Its eyes seem to follow wherever you go. Unidentified flesh. Sightless eyes stare in terror at whatever horrors mark their last moments.
Scratch, bite, bark,
Somebody doesn't have a leg to stand on. Bucket. Bloodied leg. So we're about to eat a whole bunch of body parts right now.
Baddies? Buddy!
You are nothing. You are no one. You do not exist. Not really.
She didn't get much from that one. Mysterious chunk of flesh that could be anything or anybody.
For many years twinkle behind you like distant stars, tiny but beautiful. You smell wheat ale. You hear a chorus in a tavern. You feel joy.
And then you get eaten by hounds.
A deluge of happiness. You played the flute. You wrote poetry. The music ended in Fort Joy. You are nothing. You are no... You are a tough dwarven smith of great experience and talent. You wanted to make a name for yourself, but you ran out of time.
Tough dwarven smith, now Sabile food. Well, you know, she's got a fast metabolism. Alright, so this looks like an intense direction to go that we're not going to go right now. I want to see if we can get into this Houndmaster's room. Also... Hey now, what's this? Oh, it's just an empty box. See if we can get in here. Apparently I had the key to this. Must be the key I got from... Oh! Ooh! Oh! Oh!
My tummy hurts.
Oh! Oh, sun scale armor.
Dust bunny!
17 physical armor and 3 magic, but I lose
My
strength in
tummy
Geomancer,
hurts.
so I don't think I'm gonna... Requires strength 11. I don't think anybody else can even wear this. Nobody else even has strength 11. It'd be nice to wear this and get that extra bit of armor, but then I'd lose a point of strength and a point of Geomancer.
Baddies!
Maybe I'll just sell it for a nice chunk of money. What's it look like? Looks a little bit silly, honestly. So does this, though.
My tummy hurts.
We'll just call it money. There's a very elaborate key there. There's so much stuff in here, including a rad crossbow.
Dust bunny!
My tummy hurts.
Birdie.
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
A dog is quietly curled in the corner of the cage, seemingly trying to make itself as small as possible.
That makes sense, then.
Please, don't hurt me.
Dust bunny!
Don't worry, I'm here to help, not hurt.
But I might hurt you. You smell like what they feed me. They changed me. They made me want to hurt people.
This sounds like a bad idea.
It isn't your fault. You've been caught by horrible people, just like I have.
A low growl. The dog starts to salivate and lick his chops. His eyes go hard and cold. Suddenly, he seems to remember himself and whines.
Got that dark hunger, that's right.
They did something to me. They made me want to hurt people. People who smell like you. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Don't worry, I'm getting you out of here.
I'm afraid. If I leave, I might hurt someone. If I stay, they'll make me into one of their monsters. I'm better off dead. Maybe it's better if you just put me out of my misery.
Now we're gonna release this little dog, and it's gonna prove to be a terrible, terrible idea.
Lucky find.
Hello?
Alright, we'll come back to that. Hold on. We got the key. It's a small, elaborately wrought key found in the Houndmaster's quarters. Put it in the key bag.
Hello?
A dog is quietly curled in the corner of the cage, seemingly trying to make itself as small as possible.
Alright, here we go. Bad things are about to happen, I have a feeling, when I let this dog out. Somebody's going to ask who let the dog out.
You let me free. What if I'm dangerous? What if I hurt somebody? What if I hurt you?
Doesn't matter, I got 1000 XP for it. Well worth it.
What have the Majesties done to you?
They fed me horrible things. Meat from people. I didn't want to eat it, but they do something to it that makes it irresistible. Even you, the one who saved me, I can picture sinking my teeth into you, ripping the flesh apart, swallowing it down.
You just need to trust yourself. No matter what the Magistes did to you, you can undo it.
I'm scared. I'm not myself anymore. I have these cravings. I can't be trusted.
A low growl. The dog starts to salivate.
We've
and
seen
lick-
this.
This is awful. I can't go back into the world like this. Please, just put me down.
That's my version of Los's accent.
All right, I'll do it.
Of course you will, Sabine. She was like, yeah, I'll murder a fucking creature, no problem.
Fine. This poor pooch deserves a little peace.
And the undead is all in on it. I want to hear what Losa has to say about this. She's the pet pal.
This is not but justice. Birdie does not deserve to die.
Oh, I can't wait, like, for this fucking dog to, like, kill some kids or something now. Oh, I have to decide what Losa's gonna say myself, because she's the active character.
Whatever the Magistes have done to you, little doggy, it can be undone. You won't die by my hand today.
No, no, no!
Oh, I need to use some convincing. Oh, she needs to do some shit, she's bad at convincing. I'm the convincing one. Alright, it's time to quick save this. We're about to save scum this conversation. Save scum. Alright, she's gonna use her constitution. She's gonna say nothing, but get on the floor, hold Birdie close to her, and stroke his head. No! I have to make this dialogue, this persuasion check with a dog, or else I'm gonna feel horrible. It's gonna be a whole other Elodie situation. It's okay. I've got the power of saving. Alright, well, she's also pretty intelligent.
You have the chance to start again. You should take it.
No! Seville's gonna be licking her lips. She's like, I will eat the shit out of this dog.
The Divine Order has done terrible things to many people. You aren't alone.
No! I think we might have problems here, folks, because my character that can do the persuading is not my character that can talk to dogs.
Listen, I won't tolerate any more of this self-pity. It's time to get on with life. No!
Sometimes the best way to get on with something is to finish it.
We're gonna have to kill this dog, aren't we? Yep. No. No, Birdie. Well, geez, 97 hit points. No, Birdie. Don't make me.
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
Well, it'll be less sad if he's a chicken when we kill him.
What? Just dust bunny.
Or if he's gone night-night.
Die. Kill, kill.
It'll be less sad if he's gone night-night. Or if he's a chicken.
Buddy? Buddies? Buddies? Buddy?
Fawn.
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
A knocked down chicken. Wait, crippling blow does hit my people? I thought it didn't. Well, you learn new things every day. Maybe we can get an incarnate to kill the dog for us.
Catch buddies.
Or a totem.
Buddies. Buddies? Buddy.
Do it, incarnate.
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
Well, Sabine doesn't mind. She'll just ace a motherfucker.
Dust bunny. This rat.
That could have gone better. No! Achievement unlocked. Took a great fall.
Scratch, bite, bark,
I don't know what that was for. No. Well, could have gone better. What's up, S. Scheffner? How you doing? Like I said, I did not mean to do that. I tried to save the dog. I tried in every way to save that fucking dog. And instead, all I could do is let it out and murder it. Tried. Well, I mean, far be it for me to not loot the corpse. Oh. I can't even take meat off of him and let Sabio eat him. Alright. Sheet of paper. A blank piece of paper that can be used to craft a scroll. Alright. True brew. Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit is known as the hardest, most dense plant in all of Rivellon. What looks like a useless lump does have some redeeming qualities. Among other things, it's renowned for getting rid of nasty, embarrassing rashes. This book also describes how warriors of old tamed the plant to grant them a healthy life. I learned how to make a minor constitution potion. Okay. Oh no, it's another dog.
Bo, 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 bo.
Just cares about the ball though. At least I got some gold. Could kept trying persuasion checks or come back with better stats. No, I couldn't have. I was locked into the conversation. It was make one of those checks or that was it. I had to. Couldn't resist murdering a puppy. Well, here's a bunch of books. Bunch of books. Reading time. Son against father. Death in the Elflands, a dramatic retelling of true events. Lucian the Divine and his adopted son Damien stand, square-shouldered, before each other, alike not in visage, but in determination. Damien, and what have you been to me these years? Lucian, I am your father. It was I who saved you, I who loved you. Damien, love! You denied me everything I am, my true nature, the woman I loved. You would have seen me clean-cheeked, clinging, castrated, if it meant I'd cause you no trouble. I am no Alexander. Lucian, my boy, your words bite into me and vipers. Bite into me and vipers? What? Please, say no more. Damien, you made me silent all my life. I'll stay silent no more! Okay. Son against father. Hubert's Encyclopedia, Volume 17, Metamorphosis. One volume of Cranley Hubert's extensive encyclopedia series. Oh, I don't know if my people wanted to talk to me about this dog situation.
Hi. Ooh, so serious.
Guess not.
The sun shines bright.
I think Fane likes Hubert's books. Hubert's encyclopedias. Let's send these to Fane. Tatty book. This book is pasted full of clippings from pamphlets and circulars, a collage of recent events. Danger done. Divine duels Damien and deals death to dark dealers. Hear ye! We mourn our fallen father, the divine Lucian. He sacrificed himself in the war against the Ring. Lucian's day to be rededicated. Who will rise to take the divine's place? Elven refugees storm villages. Homeland uninhabitable. Cannibals unwelcome. Peat moss pie, from Grand's childhood to your table. So some legit stuff. Scrapbook. Alright, let's read the journal. Logbook. Magister Geraldine Ritter. Day 230. Lucian leading charge to front. Heading toward Elflands. Day 231. Lucian parleyed with Damien. No peace for father and son. Day 232. Had no idea about death fog. Everything dead. Everything. Black Ring. Lucian 2. What? Day 233. Returning to Arx. I guess we won. With the defeat of the Black Ring, people thought peace had finally come. But then the Void Woken started appearing. It's always something, isn't it? It's always something. So now, we'll see if Fane wants to read these books. Hubert's Encyclopedia, Volume 23, Elves. One volume of Cranley Hubert's extensive encyclopedia series. On Elves. In outlining the physiology and, to him at least, mysterious culture of the elven peoples, Hubert expresses admiration and fascination, but while he is careful to note the enormity of the suffering visited upon the elves at the culmination of the last great war, his text smacks more of self-congratulation than of any real empathy. Hubert's Encyclopedias. Metamorphosis. All may not be as it seems. The ability to change from one form to another has been the stuff of myth and legend for as long as people have told stories. While he does not rush to judgment, for Cranley Hubert the idea seems potentially heretical. He does, however, seem deeply fixated on the possibility that a man, and it may be noted that Hubert is indeed a man, may spend time as a chicken. Yes, and of course we know that Fane already knows about such things. As Fane.
Is it not enough that you travel with? Go on then, bark away.
Alright, well, don't be a dick. Yes, you're right, Saito. I just wanted to hear a doggy's soul being crushed. You've caught me.
Good find.
Empty cup, it runneth over. Oh, resurrection scroll. Medicinal uses of Divinity. Alright, tell me about this crossbow. Houndmaster's crossbow does a bunch of damage. Gives you a penalty to movement. Requires finesse of 11. The Houndmaster's crossbow used by him to fire bloody chunks of meat for his curs to fetch. It reeks of wet dog and rotten flesh, but it's functional. So the only person who might use that is Fane. He could use this instead of this bow. It does a lot more damage. But most likely we'll just sell it as it's valuable. He'll hold on to it for now. Medicinal uses of Divinity. The book is dog-eared, get it? Dog-eared? To a chapter called Ailments of the Stomach. Coarse hound's hairs are stuck between its pages.
Especially when the given food is highly unpalatable. If the patient must be convinced to partake of the food, a sprinkling of Divinity will transform the fare from repulsive, in the mind of the patient, to highly savory. A looping hand has circled the word repulsive and written sorcerer beneath it. Oh, so this is how you get him to take poisoned food. Okay. Well, that's what's in this room. Some cheese and another Hubert's Encyclopedia. Oh, really? On dwarves. In a long and occasionally rambling tome, Hubert waxes lyrical about the dwarven kingdom and its increasingly large diaspora, whose existence and at times precarious situation he blames squarely on the dwarven royals, all the way back down the royal line to Tenax himself, and their combination of reckless hubris and feckless strategic incompetence. Ah, so not a lot of good things to say about the dwarves.
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
Alright, let's see if we can go to the Houndmaster's actual room now. Yep, I have the key. A jar of mind maggots. That's a thing that is on my screen. Yeah, I think Nox is counting cows dressed up as sheep.
That smell. I think I'm going to be sick.
The Flencer's Playground. Uh-oh. The escape has just updated.
We have discovered a slaughterhouse known as the Flencer's Playground, where magisters torture sorcerers.
Dwarves, be all that you can be, and divide that by 2. Nice, Saito. Nice. Classy. Oh, this looks like a bad place. We're not going to lay on the rack because we've learned what happens when you do that. We're not going to sit in the torture chair because we've learned what happens when you do that. Bucket. Bucket. Iron Maiden. Now I'm bleeding. Now I'm fortified. A jar of mind maggots. You're happy these mind maggots are trapped inside the jar. Yeah, I think I am. We got some bloodied chain gloves. Requires finesse 11. These look like they were never worn, but only ever used to smack people around with. A little better than the leather gloves he's wearing. I don't know what to do with the mind maggots. How can a skeleton feel sick? How can a skeleton speak? Sans larynx, diaphragm, lungs, or vocal cords. Magic! Yeah, that's what I was about to say, Sin. I was literally saying magic just as you typed it. Magic obs. I'm a little concerned about these silent monks suddenly deciding that they want to murder me. Did these guys scale up to my level? Or were they always level 4? Does this whole game scale to you? No, surely not. They must have already been level 4. Mind Maggots is a good band name. Oh yeah, it's great. Fucking thrill a minute. Play hard mode, yeah, but I'm not playing hard mode.
The creature stands completely still, fingernails pressed hard into its palms. You notice dried blood streaking its knuckles.
I feel like there's almost no chance I end up not fighting all these monks.
The creature stands completely.
He's an elf.
The creature stands.
Okay, so I am not ready yet to go into the crazy area known as the scary place. It's not what it's known as. Even when they're fucking zombie monks, they still never wear pants.
The
fucking
creature
elves.
has 2 fingers crammed into its mouth. With a faint pop, it pulls out a rotted molar and lets it fall to the ground.
That's pretty unlovely.
A rope of saliva and blood bungees from the creature's mouth to the ground below.
Lovely.
A rope of saliva. A rope of saliva and
bungees, it says. This is where I originally went in. I already talked to this dwarf monk. This monk. This is where we came from. Leads down to the lower level where the Houndmaster was. Pretty sure we've already talked to that rat.
the creature's breath quickens as you approach, and it shrinks slightly, as though it expects you to strike it.
These poor things.
The creature's breath.
I feel really bad for them. Damn it, do not.
Do hear them.
Okay. Whatever's going on over here, we're not ready for this. Oh, it's a little boy.
First, tell me where we're going.
Holy shit, that kid has an amazing vision range.
Get off!
Magister Goa, Magister Karen, and Han, who is higher level and has more hit points than us. Looks like an important boat.
Get off!
In before when you come back, Han is dead. Well, let's hope not.
The creature looks at you blankly. A faint, low groan rumbles beneath its stitched lips.
Who did this to you?
The creature doesn't acknowledge your question. It stares at the ground and shuffles away. The creature stares...
Man. I don't know how the fuck I searched that vase from here, but... Look, Han will be fine.
I'm not getting into that boat with you.
Oh man, if I go over there and confront those magisters, are all of these fucking monks gonna come attack me? Because I do not think I am prepared for that eventuality. Alright, let's go. Let's go see what's up with this whole Battle Stomp skill book. Ooh. Go see what's going on with this situation. Oh man, I don't want to have to fight all these monks.
I'm not getting into that boat with you.
Well, now's a good time to save. Because now is when I need to end this episode. Han is joining that one elf lady and that puppy. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
I'm not getting into that boat with you.
Next time, we will find out what is going on with Han and the Magisters, and try not to get into a fight with all these monks. Because I'm concerned about fighting all these monks. But that's going to do it for this time. At least Seville won't have to worry about lunch. Thanks for that, Saito. Thanks for that. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Divinity: Original Sin 2.